Hello there, so it's been a while since we've played this. It's been about 5 days in YouTube terms. It's been about 8 terms in real days. But basically I'm doing the same thing I did during, I think it was Yousei, where basically I've drunk a copious amount of alcohol, and I'm going to continue with this regardless. I'm not sure if you could hear the can snapping in the background, but glug glug, it's definitely there. So as per last time, I'll do a Q&A. I will answer whatever questions you have. What songs you listened to last, what band you like the most, who do you aspire to be them, you know, all those questions. Whatever you want to ask, I'll answer them, okay? So let's crack on with this, shall we? We just met fucking relative of Sonic the Hedgehog right here, so let's speak to this slime ball and see if we can carry on. He just said hello, so I'm saying hello back. Glad to see you're sampling the local fare. Yes, well, that's one way of putting it. Sean observed Lee May's plate. It's not full of blood, ignore that. It's the steak's blood, sure. Smart girl, trying everything at once. Wish I'd thought of that. There's that as well. Hey, Sugar Bunny. Ah. See, I was going to say that someone had pointed out earlier, I don't remember who it is, because weirdly I hadn't written them down, but someone said that Sean was Chance's boyfriend. No, Chance's boyfriend, so I don't fucking trust him, because it's odd. And that person apparently hadn't get off a spoiler. Also, I do need to thank Akis, or whatever his face was. You know, the doctor's death. I know the plot, but I'm terrible with names. Someone saw that, but I didn't remember what their name was. So, someone saw that basically, hang on a minute, Aki has a potency where he sees the person's, well, he sees whatever it was he sees forever. And now that he's seen the death, he keeps saying that forever. And I didn't really think of that, so thank you to Jackie Marie. Not that I, you know, would forget your name anything, but I kind of would. Yeah, we don't want to say that. But I kind of would have forgotten to mention her name, so thank you very much. Hey, Sugar Bunny, oh my god. Chance bounces up to us and wraps her arms around Sean. How fucking dodgy would it have been if I said, oh yeah, I was fucking with Chance. Yeah, we're fucking around the back doing things that teenagers do. Oh, and yeah, by the way, she's got a boyfriend? How fucking weird would that be? Fucking odd. Sorry I'm late. Yeah, you're more than welcome. Chance turns and plants a dainty kiss on Sean's lips. Oh, aren't she fucking cute? Cat guy, this is my girlfriend Chance. Yeah, I know, we've already met. In fact, this is so coincidental. I think we need a drink just to get over this. Ah, glug glug. This will occasionally happen throughout. I will take a swig of whatever I'm drinking. Basically, I found out that France, this is where I live for those people that don't know, I found a shop which sells Copperberg, which is a Swedish cider, which is oh so brilliant. Oh, I envy you fuckers that are in Sweden and get to drink this all the time. But I found a shop which sells it, so I'm overindulging in it somewhat. I think I bought about 18 pints in the shop, which is really somewhat. About 2 times to get pissed right there. I choked back my surprise. Oh, that's cool. Wow, hang on, can we go back there? Yeah, of course we can. That day is the most unconvincing face ever. It's like it's like a girl who's just told a guy, oh, by the way, I fancy someone else, and he's gone, oh yeah, that's awesome. Oh, well, Sean looks at me puzzled. Do you guys know each other? Wow, it's like you have psychic intuition. Although, is Chance gonna say no? Oh, okay, yeah, he was. Okay, yeah. She is gonna say that, get at least that it happened. I was at the shop last week when that terrible murder happened. Which she didn't commit, it turns out. Although the fact that she's here is somewhat suspicious. I feel like I made a wrong decision. Ouch, man, that's rough. You could say that. Well, that's more than I call certain things. And everyone at the lab was harassing him today. They mistook him for a thief. Yikes, dude. If I'd been there, I'd have cleared out everything up as quickly as I could. Don't fucking blow your own trumpet just because your girlfriend's there, sonny boy. It doesn't work that way. Look, people who start defending themselves in such a way, in such a silly way, I usually call treacle or sunshine. It's like people in StarCraft who I know I've clearly beaten. You just start calling, alright, sunshine, just give up. Oh, come on, treacle. By the way, sunshine and treacle are definitely not appropriate names for girlfriends. Anyone who calls you that, you should dump immediately. And, you know, disclaimer, ChrisTenarium definitely didn't say that. It's fine, a misunderstanding's been cleared up. Oh, bus, I just hope this doesn't reflect badly on the school. Someone's died here. I think you have more things to worry about, Sean. Chance nods enthusiastically. Damn straight, son. It would be great if you came here. They both stare at me expectantly, wide smiles on their face. I feel like I'm in a used car lot. Well, you probably are. If someone gives you a $5 and tells them to go to your room at a certain point, don't go there. It's definitely not a car. This school is neat. That is the worst change of topics I have ever seen. Holy shit. Neat, yeah. That sounds convincing. Yeah, it was fucking terrible. Lee tugs my shirt urgently. I think we should get going. We're both pretty hungry. Going where? Oh yeah, sorry, we're going. We're just gonna stand here at this place and, well, if I'm gonna be honest, eat this food. How does that make sense? Alright, sure. Thanks, see you tomorrow. Yeah. I hope we don't see you tomorrow. Sean and Chance leave the cafeteria, arms entwined. As soon as the door shuts, Lee May turns to me and she looks worried. What's wrong? That girl was there before? Before? At the coffee shop. She was there? Yeah. Well done, you. You're about 2 minutes late, but well done. Well fucking done. Oh yeah, don't say it like you've just recognised it. Oh yeah, I didn't recognise Chance from before, but now, however, yeah. Now that you said, she wasn't she? She said some fucking fishy things beforehand, doesn't she? I glug cider. Kind of a weird coincidence, huh? Something in the back of my mind tells me it's not just a coincidence. Yeah, I'd say that as well. In fact, hang on. Lee May freezes mid-step. At the lab, she called me Kangai. She shouldn't have known my name. Unless, Kangai, before you get speaking about this stuff, look, I may have drank quite a lot, but I do happen to have drank enough to know that someone could have bumped into her beforehand and started saying all the people on the tour. It could just be as simple as that. Lee May's expression suddenly turns cold and I instinctively brace myself. She's a liar. Didn't I say my name is... Oh no, God, I said my name is Lee May and Kansai, didn't I? Yes, as someone would have to have told her. Lee May strides toward the cafeteria door with strict calculated steps. I will speak with her. Hang on, what are you planning? No response. Wait! I grab for her wrist, but she spins around and slips her hand from mine. You can't just go in there and confront her about it. You're right, okay, Chance, well, she lied to us. Lee May's gaze is blank, she refuses to move. Fuck me. Is this where she got arrested by the police? Just like, oh, well, honestly, officer, I didn't mean to murder her, but, I did. So, sucks to be her. Is that how it happened? Oh, Lord. Oh, we don't have any proof. She could just say she heard my name somewhere around here. That's what I thought. We have to find a way to catch her. Recognition slowly flickers back into Lee May's eyes. Kangai. I exhale slowly. I didn't even realize I was holding my breath. It's okay, we'll figure this out together. We'll find a way to catch her. Fucking hell. For someone who's just held their breath for that amount of time, he looks incredibly collected. But for now, Let's just eat, okay? Limei nods. Yes. I scan the cafeteria for a place to sit. In one corner, David and Nathan's share a table. They alternate between a huge pile of cheese-covered fries and a disordered pile of papers that litter the table. Looks like they're working on something. Yeah. Again, well done, Detective Kangai. Oh, well done. Let's join Nathan and David. We're not even going to get a choice. I'm not sure I want to join them. Because if they kind of like blindly follow the orders of their superior, they probably do so already. And that means they probably believe it. So they probably still believe that I definitely hijacked anything they do. We may not. And we approach them slowly. They seem pretty engrossed in their work. Hey. They both look up at the same time. Hey. They look incredibly smiley for someone they tried to apprehend before. It's the not thief. Thank you. Not thief? Yeah, Chip said she cleared your name. So instead of the thief, you're the not thief. How is that any better? How is that any better? There's this, I've mentioned this before, but there's this old Zelda game on the Game Boy. We're not talking the Game Boy Advance, the Game Boy SP, or even the Game Boy Color. It was before that. Right, this game was probably before I was born, or just before that. I think it was the Ocarina, something like that. And if you stole something from the shop, they just called you thief from out the game. You get to name your character at the beginning, so you can call him fucking... I don't know, you could call him rapist for all I care. You could call it Apple, you could call him cider. No, I'm not reading stuff off my can of cider. What do you want about? But... you can name him all that stuff, but if you successfully rob something from the shop, they called you thief throughout the whole game. Someone there will know what that game is. Probably Sora, because he knows everything, but someone there will know what that game is. I think it's something of the Ocarina. But it's a brilliant game. They call you thief. And this is what this game's shirking to be out, but just kind of the reverse of that. Hey, not thief. Hey, how are you? God. And here I thought Aki had terrible naming sense. My name's Kangai, and this is Limei. That works too. Want to join us? If it's okay. We were just approaching with our food to go straight past you and into the window. Yeah, why wouldn't it be? The two of them hastily shoved their fries and papers to one end of the table. Limei slides into a seat and I sit across from her. You know what, hang on, does it work here? Yeah, okay, it does work here. I've just noticed her skirt's quite short. I mean, like, for a necromancer, you wouldn't think they'd want it that short, but I mean, if she bent over, you'd you'd see a lot more than you bargained for. Aren't you getting your papers dirty? I point to the paper sharing table space, the cheese-covered fries, and my Copperberg, which I'm about to sip. Ah, it's glorious. Look, I know at least 50% of the people who view me are, say, younger than 18, which is a bit of a worry, and almost entirely in America. But cider is good. Once you're 18, you should definitely try it. It's beautiful. It's no big. The students won't notice. Oh, wow. They won't notice massive stains over their paper, I'm sure. Students? We're grading papers. They'll definitely notice. Why you will have to grade papers? So their teachers are either apprentices. They can't be students. You mean those belong to students? David shoves a handful of cheese fries into his mouth. Yep. Gotta turn him back tomorrow. Grated you soon. I try not to look skeptical, but Nathan doesn't miss the expression on my face. Don't worry, we'll be careful. That's not the expression I had on my face. I wouldn't want to teach you with a ponytail and real football written on his hoodie. Oh, God, I don't want that. Oh, well. As I watch them sort out papers, it looks like Nathan's the only one actually being careful. David's pile of papers is peppered with grease stains and bits of cheese sauce. I feel bad for his students. So, where Yin's from? Oh, okay, so by Yin he meant you. I see what he did there. Oh, you educated fellow, you.